Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time that you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice? What do you urgently need to know right now? Always do take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. If you are interested in a personal reading done by myself, all of that information will be in the description box below. All right. Okay. So you're in a contemplative point right now. What are you contemplating? I'm seeing that there's something that is requiring some commitment, some level of commitment from you, but you're not really excited about this. There's something you're not feeling really excited about this. Okay, so there's some doubts coming up in this situation, and it seems as though you are naturally going inwards. You're naturally being more contemplative, introspection. You're asking questions. You're asking yourself questions. And it seems as though you are now starting to see a new path opening up here for you. I'm just noticing the sun coming out behind him. So it feels like there's a new dawn. There's a new dawn where you are committed to something, even if you're not excited about it right now, or even if it's something that is taking some energy from you right now, because there's an awareness that down the line you're getting long-term gratification over instant gratification. So this new dawn, you're approaching it with a new level of commitment, a new level of discipline, where you're not only just you're not just going to be reaching goals, but you're actually going to be reaching dreams. Especially career-wise, there's something new I see you learning, a new skill, a new hobby. There's something you're learning, something you're gaining more knowledge about, you're gaining more curiosity on. And with this, it's opening up a new door. It's opening up a new door here for you career-wise. But it does seem as though you are also aware that something is coming full closure. Something is wrapping up here with this Ten of Swords, and you're opening up to this new dawn. So, why the Page of Wands? Six of Pentacles. Okay. So you've been giving to something. You've been giving to people around you. You've been offering your time, your energy, your investment. And to the point where it feels like it's drained you to some extent, or it's cost you, and it's created some challenges within your own self, within your own boundaries. And so I'm seeing you choosing to do things differently in a way that is going to enhance your well-being. So your focus on your peace is the new normal from now. Okay. Yeah, Four of Cups. This is you saying no to options or offers that seem to be taking more than giving. I feel like some of you are learning how to say no more, or there's an urge to learn how to say no more often, protecting your energy, protecting your peace. You're committing yourself to something that you see as long-term. You're committing yourself to coming out of your comfort zone and expanding your personal growth moving forward with plans that you have made, a decision you have made to kind of go out in the distance. I also feel like there's some sort of move coming up. You're contemplating some sort of movement forward or a relocation forward here in your life. I kind of feel like you're ready to just start over. You're committed to starting over. You're committed to starting something new, even if it's even if it is requiring some healing from you right now. There's an understanding that if you keep going, you're going to reach your destination. If you keep going inwards, you're going to discover more about yourself. You're going to discover more about your own healing journey as well. So you're really in a time of soul searching right now. Deep soul searching. Figuring out what truly sparks your interest. Figuring out what truly brings you joy, fulfillment, peace, happiness, success, wins, and a sense of victory. Why the Ten of Swords? So it feels like something was inevitable here. Something was, whichever way you went, whichever way you were going to take, it was going to lead you in this direction anyway. Like something about this feels like it was inevitable, like it was going to happen. You were going to be led down this new path. You were going to be led down a relocation. You were going to be led down a change in your career, a change in your healing journey and your soul searching journey. So you're at a very important time right now in your soul's journey where you're meant to be asking yourself all these questions. You're meant to be asking yourself deep questions on what truly brings you happiness, what truly brings you fulfillment, and not just what the ego thinks is going to lead to happiness or fulfillment for you. You're more curious right now. And everything that has led up to this moment that feels like either you've been betrayed, hurt, crushed, defeated, rock bottom, that is actually where your pivot is. That's where things change. This is a realization that something is going to change. Your life is going to change. And if it looks like this situation was kind of inevitable, you were going to hit this point at some point, because you're meant to go down a path that is leading to dreams being realized, prosperity in different forms, healing, a deep soul healing, a deep spirit cleansing. Okay. So you are cleansing yourself right now and getting very curious about the world around you, curious about yourself, curious about what you need moving forward, and again, staying committed, even if you are not very happy about it right now, because it does look like you're going through some healing, and healing it can be painful, right? But worth it. Always worth it. Ace of Swords, confirmation, truth, clarity. Ten of Wands reverse, the removal of a burden. A burden is being removed. I see you moving mountains. You are moving mountains out of your life. Something that was so heavy. It's like you're cutting that knot. There's some sort of knot cord being cut, broken. And you're moving forward towards triumph and victory. There's clarity. There's an idea that is leading you forwards towards this new path for yourself. Okay. Tell me about this healing. Answers. In the healing, you find the answers that you need in your soul's journey. The answers are within. Happiness. that answers your questions about happiness. I'm seeing dreams, happiness, dreams that lead to happiness, dreams being realized. Okay. Reconciliation, grieving, good luck. And I'm seeing a ladybug. Ladybugs are good luck. So you may be seeing ladybugs. So this is your confirmation. This is your confirmation that your healing journey, what you're reconciling within yourself, what you're grieving, what you're moving through, the season you're moving through, or the grief that you're moving through or walking with, is worth it. It's worth it in the end. Your luck is going to change. It's only going to get better from here, is what I'm hearing. It's only going to get better from here. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Ten of Cups. This is some nice, fresh energy. Ace of Coins. Wow. So someone is feeling like you could be the one, or this is happiness, marriage, happily ever after, longevity, happiness and more, wish fulfillment and more. This person is feeling as though this is the beginning of something big, long term. This is a golden opportunity. Okay, the Magician. Magic is in the air. Five of Cups reversed. Healing, getting over something. So some of you are connecting with someone new. With this Magician, you have somebody who is wanting to do everything in their power to manifest a long-term outcome with you. Healing, joy. Whoever this person is, they've gone through some sort of grief, or they've healed from some sort of grief. If you have had complications with this person, I see them wanting to do everything in their power to manifest healing, to bring hope back into a situation, to change things towards this Ten of Cups, an outcome that's going to bring happiness for the both of you. They're seeing you as being more stoic, cold, or detached right now. So maybe even not speaking to them for some. They may be seeing you as not speaking to them. They're seeing you as somebody who listens more to their mind rather than their heart. You can have some air in your chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Okay, so you're a skeptic is how they're looking at you. That's how they're looking at you. I'm not saying that, but maybe you are. So this person is seeing you as being skeptical about them this week, or about what it is that they are saying, what they're wanting to offer you, what they're trying to manifest and bring to life here. They're seeing you as not fully trusting them, not fully trusting that they're ready to settle down. They want some sort of commitment, that they see this heading towards a future together. So you don't really trust what they're saying. At least they feel like you don't really trust what they're saying. But they feel as though you're open. You're starting to feel more open, like your heart is slightly open for the possibility of this, but you're still not fully trusting. It's like the door is cracked open. They want to show you love. Queen of Cups. Somebody wants to show you love. They don't want to confuse you. So this week, this person is bringing in the energy of clarity. They don't want to confuse you. They're being very straight to the point, especially when it comes to how they feel about you and what you mean to them, or where they see this going. So I'm hearing show me love. This person wants to show you love, and they want you to show them love too, but this person does understand that you're somebody who is going to take a little bit more time to open up, or you're not somebody who's just going to trust what they're saying off the bat, especially if this is somebody who has pissed you off. Page of Swords. I wonder what would happen if I went all in. Magician. Yeah, the Two of Wands popped out. This person has been wondering, they've been looking in different directions, wondering what would happen if they went all in on this situation with you, on you. So someone's about to go all in, all out. They're about to do their big one because they've come out of some healing, or they've let go of something from the past that has them coming in with new magical energy with that Magician. Okay. So I'm seeing the numbers 1, 1, 10, 11, 11, 9, 7. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. The letters P, O, L, G, S, M, R are standing out to me, so that could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Cancer. Bye.